It's this. It's a MetaHuman creator, which you can a tool you can create an insanely humanoid characters that you can either animate in a cinematic movie or use it in a game. So I had an idea to use it with VRF in the in game. I did, however, follow tutorials to have it in third-person character, which is this guy over here. Oh, dude. Apparently, I think I messed up something. Anyway, well, I think this is pretty realistic, since only a human will have a bad hair day. This guy is not having any good day. Anyway, so I managed to, after like 12 hours of following tutorials after tutorials, only to find out that if you want to do that, I urge you to use the sample project the MetaHuman creator presents, because that sample project will save you a lot of time regarding retargeting pose, a proper pose for the character. For some reason, Unreal, when they created the MetaHuman, they didn't create it as a single character. I think this is a good thing and a bad thing in the same time, meaning that it's a good thing because it will allow you to maybe edit the character, have an actual body mesh underneath the shirt, for example, or underneath the pants, and so on and so forth, to enable the characters to have a fully detailed body inside. However, that separation for the face, torso, legs and feet sadly means that each of them is a skeletal mesh. At body setup, when I opened the what is it called? I lost track of where I was. Anyway, there was a node here somewhere when you open the character for the first time. Ah yeah, this one. In the event graph, it said ready to migrate, copy and paste this full scene in components, left side here, and retarget the animation to any UE4 mannequin. So I didn't know how to do it actually, meaning I get the idea that it has several skeletal mesh. However, these are switchable. These are not combined skeletal meshes. So it's either the arms skeletal mesh or the character Mixamo skeletal mesh, or the UE4 skeletal mesh, which is combined. And MetaHuman, sadly, doesn't use a single skeletal mesh, as you can see in the bad hair day Cooper here. You'll find that the torso has its own skeletal mesh, and the legs has its own skeletal mesh, and the feet has its own skeletal mesh. So it would be insane to try to figure out to search for the event graph to locate the maybe switching. Is it in body setup maybe? In grips. Reset dynamic cap, whatever that is. Splash save body. Alright, this is user interface. I think yeah, this is user interface. So basically these are input, these are custom events affected by user interface. Alright, so this is user interface. Where would you switch between characters? You can simply set find references and the engine died, I think. Finger transforms, sounds and emitters, user interface, body setup and switches. Body setup and switches. Let's see that. Set hidden in game, set visibility. Aha, I think I found something. So I think somewhere along the line here, one would create a variable of some sort. Where the hell is it? Body setup and switches. Where the hell is on the left side? But anyway, theoretically, because I'm not gonna go through that, to be honest. It's like a ton of hustle that I will not be able to figure out on my own. This is body setup and switches. Server switch. Where would be then? Where is it? Body state update. Is it section here? No. Alright, so here. Nope. Alright, so I think if I'm not mistaken, this node or this blueprint, entire blueprint here, is the one that set up the visibility, based on whatever skeletal mesh you're using. Character mesh UE4, and the top should be arms, another one should be Mexamo. Yes, and this is only hands. So yeah, body state update. Alright, let's take a note that body state update is the node that we need if we by some miracle figured out how to, instead of set visibility for a single skeletal mesh, that we can use it. Okay, so it refers to a skeletal mesh over here, and what does it do after that? Capture the flag blueprints visible. Oh dear lord, there is more than just the mention. Oh boy. Well guys, it has been fun, because obviously this is This is impossible unless Unreal Engine come up with a skeletal mesh merger that can merge all that beautiful skeletal meshes together. Wait, is there a merger of some sort? Nope. Nope. Okay, so this is baking. SK modular skeletal mesh system. Okay, I'll bite. What you're cooking? Different models combined into one mesh runtime. Interesting. Modular character and equip. 100% blueprint supported modular skeletal machine merging. Yes. Oh, for crying out loud. Yes, combined with modular skeletal machine into a single mesh. This will reduce draw calls, increase GPU performance. The system can also add and remove modular parts at runtime. Alright, currently will be added to wish list until I can afford it someday. There was the tutorial talked about something in the construction script to combine instead of no, but that for the animation. Yeah, I remember. So basically, instead of going through each one of them to assign a specific animation, you can set the pose, for example, and then retarget them all and new master components so they can be attached to each other. Anyway, so basically I can't, I wish if I made a tutorial to be able to show you guys. However, I think it will be recommended for this SK modular plugin, as it, from my limited understanding, it's skeletal mesh merge. Yeah, it's a skeletal mesh merge. Let's check the documentation out of curiosity. Really, dude? On basic ask. This is documentation, are you kidding me? Oh yeah, this is, alright. Okay. Alright, let's check this out. Can I download this? I think. Yeah, alright. So let's see. Plugins, enable, show engine content, content enable show, yeah. Function, the SK modular function library implements new features to Unreal Engine 4 concerning skeletal images and physics assets. Merge physics asset. Merge physics asset. Ah, yeah, that's actually important because in the case of our guy Cooper here, the animation, as you can see, it's like even the animation is separated. I don't know how. Image underscore maybe. I don't know. Maybe the whole thing is really new. Stop. Giving me a headache. Anyway, remove physics asset, SQ modular component. Oh yeah, so it will be like attached component to component, alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. So sorry guys. I wish I could help. It's not it's not that easy. I wanted to create a tutorial about it. However, apparently it's unless Epic Games figure out a way how to combine them in a single mannequin, I think we will stick with the regular characters we see in the market here.